Hello YouTube, it's me Justin. May 5th, happy Cinco de Mayo if anybody, any of my subs celebrate it. I did a video on my chickens and I kind of wanted to show everybody why I call them spoiled rotten and want to show the chicken coop. We are currently right now in the middle of spring cleaning and the coop is kind of a mess right now, but simply because we had to rake all the salt or the hay and everything. But here is our girls' chicken coop. They were just out free ranging. I had to bring them in with some chicken crack bread. So here, girls, they get a watermelon every other day because mommy gets them watermelon every day, or honeydew melons or whatever. And I'm allergic to watermelons, so I'm quite jealous. Anyways, this here, it's messy. We're gonna, since it's getting really warm, went ahead and pulled all the straw that we had on the ground and bedding for insulation. I'm gonna pressure wash it. Just put in a, this was outside for the ducks because they wouldn't come in this winter, and they ended up all getting eaten. So those were the blues. This is basically, as you can see, our whole backyard, and this is what they call in Florida, a Florida room. It's all glassed in, all sealed in. And my wife, she redoes furniture and sculptures and such. Sorry this is so shaky, but this was an antique buffet or whatever they call it. So I took the drawers out and made it into some nesting boxes for them. Yep, there's today's little bounty, a couple blue ones, a couple brown. I'll leave them in there and get them tonight. But yeah, we're gonna lay some type of bedding. I don't know, cedar chips or whatever, if anybody has any suggestions. But we took down most of the heating lamps. This during the winter was all closed off. And like I said, the whole floor was full of straw and other bedding material. And we had some more heat lamps. They stayed nice and warm in here when the sun comes through. And like I said, I just put this back in here. So the blues are gonna kick around some. Maybe they'll lay some eggs in there, throw some more hay in there or whatnot. But anyways, they're highly upset that I brought them in to put them on camera to show them eat the watermelon. And anyways, I think this, for being a chicken, I'm going to turn it this way, is pretty spoiled. I took a lot of the stuff out, and this is where they perch at night. Like I said, I'm only leaving one up, heat lamp, but they stayed nice and warm. And these are antique milk crates. And anyways, you gonna eat some watermelons up? Huh? You don't like being on TV? No? Girls are making a mess in there. They're the ones that lay the blue eggs. I don't know the exact names of them. I'm sure people will tell me. And then one of my favorites, Pez. They went back outside. But I started out, when I first got the chickens, I paid $300 for this. I saw it on Craigslist. Chicken coop. Some little kid that was 12 years old was building them to make money. His father wouldn't just give him money for games and stuff. He had to build stuff. And they went from there and took over our Florida room. So I'm happy with it. I don't care. We'll never use it anyhow. My wife's family doesn't really approve of us having chickens because they're city people. So basically, my answer to that is next week I'm going to buy 5 more. So y'all are going to have 5 more sisters. When I bought Turkey Bird and this other bird, they were babies. And the one bird I was told was a female called it Bigfoot because it had the big feathers on its feet. I don't know what they're called. I honestly don't care the breed names. But as long as they lay eggs and they made me happy, you know. Well, this one grew up, and I noticed he was growing up really, really fast, and I thought it was a female until my wife said she heard him crowing, and I didn't believe her, and then I heard him crow, and then he started crowing at 3 o'clock in the morning, and one day I came out to let the chicks out, and he was deflowering all my little girls in a very mean manner. So I yoked them up, put them in a box, and took them down the road to this breeder and said, here, you can have them. I don't want them. So my poor innocent little girls have been deflowered. I wasn't very happy about that. So anyways, this is their coop. This is where they live. I'll go ahead and let them out because they won't spend much time in here in the summer, just when it's bedtime. And they know when curfew is, because Daddy get mad if they're late. But they are very protected in here, and they got a great view. And there's a lot of predators out there in them woods. So at night, they come in, lock them up, and then let them out in the morning. My wife does when I'm off to work. So just wanted to show you all my chicken coop. I didn't even have to build it. But yes, the floor needs to be pressure washed. I'll get on that later today or tomorrow. But anyways, hopefully this doesn't mess up. Hey girls. Hey. That wasn't nice, turkey bird. Yeah, you'd be mean. Anyways, just wanted to show off my girls. Hey Pez. Fear no man, never fear death. Get right with God, fight the good fight, and stay locked and loaded 100%. And don't worry, when you chickens get old, stop laying eggs. I'm not going to cook you. Live a long life till you die, then we'll bury you in a little pet cemetery. Because these are our pets. So, later. Sup?